and welcome to another vlog. You join me in Mantova at home, and I've just finished getting ready because I'm going to the opera this evening. I'm going with my friends Nanami and Harris to Verona, which is a town about a half an hour drive north of Mantova. And we're going to see the opera Carmen. It's my first time seeing it, so I'm very excited. And we're going to see it in the Arena, so it's like a Roman amphitheatre that hosts operas during the summer. And I've always wanted to go to see one because A, I love the opera, B, it's a beautiful place to go and watch it. And it's open air, so in the summer when it's really hot, it's the perfect place to be. And I'm finally going tonight, so I'm very excited. And I'll show you my outfit. Also because, I mean, not that I can ask you for help because by the time you watch this, I'll already have chosen, but I don't know which shoes to choose. I have two options. So anyway, oh, maybe this isn't the best place for you to see my full outfit, but this is, I'll take you somewhere else to show you because you can't see the full outfit here. Okay, so this is the full outfit. I have this dress, which I got many years ago from Zara, and I really love it. And I have a red handbag from Vinted that I got cheap, but I really like the detailing, the ruffles. I think it's very cute. And it's a bit big, but I have lots of stuff I need to bring, like water, a fan, my camera, so I need storage, and I think it's still elegant. And my hair, I have air dries, so in the summer air dries curly, and I've put some ribbons, and I don't know if you can see them, just because I wanted to get my hair out of my face because it's so hot, and I wanted it to look cute. So I think this is fancy for the opera, but the question is, do I wear these green shoes or these red shoes? Because I feel like I prefer the red, but I think that the strap along the ankle makes it a bit much, so I prefer the fact that the green sandals are lighter and don't intrude as much. It's a hard decision. I don't know, because the red would match my bag and my nails, but the green also picks out the green in the dress. I'm going to have to think about it, but it's almost time for me to go, so I have to make a decision fast. But I'm very excited to bring you along to Verona with me today. Hello! Say hello, Harris. Ciao! So I made it to Verona, and we've been out we've been out for drinks before the opera show, and now we're at the Arena. It's beautiful. I'm very excited to go, and we're heading towards our gate because the ticket, because obviously it's circular, there's different entrances depending on where you're sitting, and we're gate 11. So we're heading there now, and I'm very excited. It's very busy in the piazza because all the people dressed up really nicely for the show. It's like lots of energy in the city today. Very nice. And I'll show you where it is. So and yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when we get to our seats. Since I went to the opera in Verona, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. As you can see from the footage from when I went, going in the amphitheatre is such an incredible experience because the atmosphere there, the energy of the people, and going up the steps of the ancient building, you really feel, I don't know how many centuries of people gathering in this place have happened. I don't know, you get like a sense of how old the building is and like how many things have happened there, because before obviously it would be like gladiator fights or something, and there's been spectators there for so many years and it's still happening today, and it's just, it gives you such this incredible feeling when you're visiting. It's really, it leaves a strong impression, and of course to go for an opera is particularly special. I've never seen Carmen before, but of course I recognise a lot of the songs, a lot of the music, so hearing it live there was an incredible experience. I'm very grateful to have been able to go, because it was on my bucket list while living here, that I really wanted to go to the Arena in Verona for the opera season. And what's great about the opera season is that they have a list of different operas that they perform during the season. So different days they do different shows, and they have a cycle, so they repeat through this list of shows. So there's also lots of different things to see. It's not just one show that they're putting on. So if you're visiting, it's a great thing to do, to put on your list if you're in the area. You can go and see an opera that you haven't seen, choose out of the list, or see a few if you really wanted to. So yes, and obviously it's outdoors. This time of year it's very hot, so it's funny because you look over the crowd and it's like this flutter of movement, because everyone is holding fans and fanning themselves because it's so hot. So as you look out over all of the people sitting in the seats, it's just all fluttering everywhere because it's the fans that they're fanning themselves with, which I found funny. Also, I never told you which shoes I chose. I looked back through the footage and realised I went for the red heels, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. So yes, we had a very good time and I'm glad I went. And yes, that as well, it seems to be a very high budget performance, because the costumes were beautiful, the stage set was really incredibly done, and they even had real animals on stage. They had real horses and donkeys, like the horses pulling carriages or people riding the horses on stage. It was really cool, and the donkeys as well. All very well behaved animals, there were no problems with that. So I'm glad I went. Although it was a very long performance, because it started at 9 p.m. and finished at 1 a.m, so 4 hours long, with 3 intervals in it, which were 20 minutes long each, the intervals. But that was just enough time to go to the toilet and come back, because the toilets, there's only one, and they're outdoors in like portable toilets that they set up outside the theatre, so it's quite a walk to get there and get back to your seat, and the queue of course, so the intervals were not long. And it was a late finish by the time we got back home in Mantova. But anyway, I'm so glad that I was able to go, and I highly recommend to anyone who's in Verona during the summer. And today I'm in Mantova and I'm just having a chill day. I need to go to the florist. I'm about to go now because my graduation is on the 23rd of July. And in Italy, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Italian graduations, but they wear a laurel crown, like the ancient Romans did. So it's got like the laurel leaves, and often they're decorated with flowers, and they have a ribbon, the colour of which represents the course that you've graduated from. So for architecture, that's black. So I need to go and talk to the florist to order it. I don't know how it works, but I need to get that sorted. So I'm very excited about that. And then I'm probably going to go to the lake to just sit and read, sunbathe a bit. That's why I have my swimming costume on underneath my top, because I often go to just tan by the lake. I don't feel comfortable, however, being in a full swimming costume, so normally I'll just wear shorts and a bikini top, which is why I have really bad shorts, like tan lines from my shorts. But it doesn't matter, no one can see it. So I'm going to do that today, I think. And yeah, I'll show you what it's like and take you with me. It's a chill day, but this is my daily life in the summer in Mantova. So yeah, the plan is just to share that with you. Hello, so I've just come out of the florist and I'm very excited because I ordered my laurel crown, and they obviously they measured my head and asked me the details of what I want on it, because for architecture it's a black ribbon, and also I asked them to put some little pink and white flowers in it, because I'm graduating like in the summer when it's really hot. Obviously it's limited what flowers they can put in it, because they'll just dry out and die straight away in this heat. However, there will be some little colourful flowers, so that's exciting. Of course, I had to add that little touch. And yes, it's making the graduation feel a lot more real. The graduations in Italy are strange, because in England it's just a celebration, whereas here it's also the day of the exam, so I will be presenting my thesis and discussing it with the board of professors on my graduation day and getting my grade on that day too, so obviously there's a little bit of stress involved in that process. But I mean, it's written, so at this point it's done, it's been approved by my professor. I'm not too nervous about the presentation, I just need to sort out the printing of the book, which is 70,000 words, 230 pages, a lot of work to print, and also prepare the boards. Like, I need to have A1 panels for the presentation, and print those as well. But it's getting there, and now I have sorted out the wreath, so the crown. So I'm heading towards the lake. I'm going to read and sunbathe a bit, and yeah, enjoy the weather, because as you can see the blue sky behind me, it's a very nice day. There's been a heat wave in Italy recently, and you can see how dry all of the grass is because it's so hot. Hello, so I've not vlogged for the rest of the day because I came home, ate, FaceTimed my mum, and also journaled, which is why the table looks like this. This is what it looks like when I journal, so that needs to be tidied up later. However, I'm about to go for a walk around town. I just got ready very quickly. It's hot even this time at night because it's so humid in Mantova, which is why I'm already sweating. But in town there's going to be a jazz concert tonight in one of the piazzas, so I decided to meet Nanami, and we arranged to go and have a walk around town, just to see what's going on and also to see the jazz concert a little bit, hopefully, because it's something that's happening through July. They're doing it once a week, so we thought it'd be nice to check it out. So my outfit is like this. I have a denim skirt and a kind of summery crochet top, which I like because I love the neckline of this. And then I have this vintage bag that I picked up in France many years ago when I went thrifting. So that's my little outfit to go out, and yes, I'm about to leave now. Hello, so I hope you enjoyed this vlog from Mantova of just bits and bobs of my daily life. There's not that much to share at the moment because mainly I'm job searching, preparing for my graduation presentation, things like that. So still a little bit busy, and it's a little bit of time until my summer can properly start. But anyway, it's showing you what my life is like here. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel to join me on more adventures. And I will see you next time with another vlog, which very likely will be my graduation vlog. So stay tuned to discover what graduation is like at university in Italy. I'm very excited for that. And I love you all. I will see you next time. Bye.